Okay, this is not something that I normally do, particularly not on this channel because it's not really my vlog, but because this is effects related, and I'm going to make this as a really quick tutorial for some of my other friends that do a lot more green screen type work, and one of my really huge pet peeves is artifacts on green screen that can be easily prevented. So just as a really quick overview that I think could improve some of the quality on any of the green screen shots 3 billion%, I'm going to show you the very easily proven setup of how far to have your actors from the green screen, where to place your lights, and this is a really quick and cheap setup. All you need is a good, solid, tightly strung green screen, portable, or a solid green painted wall. You need two 3 to 4 foot long fluorescent light bulbs hung vertically on either C-stands or on posts, and you'll need one shop light with a white diffuser over top of it. Now, the way that this needs to be set up so that you get optimal lighting performance for green screen is it needs to be something like this. Now, I know this is really rudimentary, and also forgive me, I'm leaving to go back to Georgia in about 2 days. So my entire apartment is packed. The only thing that we have left is the computer, the monitor, and I just yanked out the webcam from the laptop bag. Alright, so what this is this up here is your green screen. What you see here is a light that shows 2 to 3 feet away from the green screen. You want to have a very low set shop light, one of those round light types with a very bright bulb in it. On top of that, you want to put a photo diffuser sheet. It's like a white bed sheet that's used to diffuse the lighting on camera. This helps prevent shadows and softens the light that's hitting your green screen. You put this behind your subject, your actor. If you're doing waist up shots, it needs to be about a foot or two behind the actor. So you're going to have about 4 to 5 feet between your green screen, 4 to 5 feet between your green screen and your actor and your subject. All right. And about 2 to 3 feet between the light and the green screen, so you get a good even. And as far as this is sitting, you want to make sure this is sitting below where your actor is sitting, so that it's an uplight. You want to diffuse and kill as many shadows as possible, because shadows can cause artifacts when you're keying later. Now, the next thing is far in front of your actor. Now, your camera is going to be positioned about here. You want to have at almost 45-degree angles out in a square your two standing lights. So if you have your two fluorescent lights, like I said, what seems to work best is have them up so that the top of the light is maybe a foot above your actor's head to about even with it. Just make sure that they're positioned exactly so you're getting completely even lighting. The trick here is that you want them exactly evenly spaced, and you want them at such an angle that you're getting full light on this side and you're getting full light coming to this side, so that you can minimize or completely destroy the shadows. So the key here is to make sure that you have no shadows. You want to make sure that there's very little shadows. The lighting needs to be as even as possible. Now, it can be done, like I said, extremely cheaply with just a few simple stuff that you can pick up at Home Depot, but you have to make sure that your spacing is correct. If your subject or your character or your actor or whatever that you're trying to green screen is too close to the green screen, you get heavy spill. What I'm seeing in a lot of these videos from people is a lot of really heavy spill, which means your subject is too close to the green screen, or your back leg that's behind your actor and lighting the green screen is not being filtered correctly, so that you're getting glare. Now, other things that can help this is, I'm not really sure what software y'all are using. After Effects is a good tool, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to key with, or at least the version 5.5 through I think 6. I don't know if CS has gotten any better. I haven't played with it yet. There's an excellent keying software. Give me a second so I can just pull it back up. But there's an absolutely excellent green screen software that is made by let's see, chroma key. It's like Pano Magic, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I want to leave that up in the notes so I can actually get the link to it when I find it, but it works really well. They have it pretty much down to a science where you can pretty much one-click key. And a lot of the trick with the stuff to fix, because I know if you get like in hair, and again, I apologize, I have absolutely no setup right now. I usually have something behind me, but literally everything's in, I have a dog, I have 2 dog crates left, so everything's in storage and we're moving. So if you want to try to get the spill to help out a little bit, you can adjust your spill controls. You need to adjust your brightness, contrast. You want to try to avoid hot spots if at all possible. If you have a little bit more expensive camera equipment, I know on some of the Panasonics, well, when I was at SCAD, we would hook up a waveform vector scope, which is a big word that pretty much means it shows where your hot spots are. So we can adjust the lighting accordingly. But like I said, the biggest thing, and the thing that will get rid of your spill and will fix your problems really, really quick, is just making sure that your lighting is as even as possible. And sometimes that means bringing it a little bit further away from your subject. It takes a little bit of experiment, but you can definitely do it. And it's not that difficult. So make sure you have a big enough room. I would suggest a minimum of a 10 by 10 space, because you're going to need at least 10 by 10 to make sure that your lighting is positioned correctly. And if you guys need any help, please, message me, email me, call me, whatever. I'm going back to Savannah. One of the reasons I'm going back to Savannah is I'm going to start my own production company, and I'm more than happy to help out, do whatever, especially for little here's and there. It may be a while till I really get going. And like I said, don't be afraid to contact me. Eventually this will go back to one of my emails. And if anyone has any other questions, like I said, drop me a line.